About 41, son of one Ibohal and Chingtham Gozamani alias Taicha, aged about 35, son of one Tomba, Bora from Singtamai Wama, Bhagibati Lekai. All three were arrested from their respective residences on the same day. It's now time for a short commercial break. Coming up more. United People's Front observed 12 Foundation Day, youth's role discussed, and miscreants set ablaze a loaded truck on National Highway 39 at Senapati district. Stay tuned.
Manipur District Hospital Tare Community Health Center Tarataru Primary Health Center Mudra Nithoi Adongi Sebagi Damak Lady Center Sinasina Piriba Kudum Jaba Singdi Family Planning Angang Unaba Malaria TB S Asinasingba Nagarik Amawaina Adongi Hakseli Hakidamak Dimantaviu Adongi Doctor Amasung ENM Kangbiu Staff Sing Pangdaba Tarbadi Paupibiu to the Mission Director Youth Secretariat Annex Building Room number 204 Ningsing View, National Rural Health Mission ki staff singna atopa thabak tawba tarwadi madu aina yate.
Welcome back after the break. United People's Front, an Imphal-based civil society body, today observed its 12th Foundation Day at Manipur Press Club, Mizorkul. Professor N. Joy Kumar of Manipur University, President of United People's Front Y.K. Dhiren, Founder President K.H. Ratan, former President Y. Devdatta and Thingom Mangi took the dais as important dignitaries. Speakers during the function highlighted various activities taken up by the civil society body. Said the United People's Front have been participating in every social issues, either it may be for repeal of draconian black laws or for the safeguard of the territorial integrity of the state. The body had also taken up various programs for development of youth in the state. Professor N. Joy Kumar, who was the chief guest of today's Foundation Day, said, "Youths are the pillar of nation. Youths of today have to earn resource for the youths of tomorrow." The Civil Aviation Watchdog Director General of Civil Aviation has said that the jet flight incident last night, where 26 people were injured, shows serious procedural lapses in dealing with the emergency and evacuation process. The DGCA has suspended the pilot, first officer and the crew members. The DGCA has also called for a meeting of the heads of training of all airlines to review the training procedures of cabin and flight crews, particularly in emergency and evacuation procedures. 26 passengers of a jet flight were injured at Mumbai airport during an emergency evacuation after a fire alarm went off in the cockpit on Friday night. Some were hurt because they tried to jump from the plane, while others sustained injuries in the kiosk when passengers rushed to slide down the chutes. 11 passengers were admitted in Nanavati Hospital. 6 were diagnosed with fracture. Now, only 2 patients are in the hospital. Rest has been discharged. According to reports, 153 passengers were on board the flight. Jet Airways in a statement said the commander of the flight proceeded to declare a precautionary emergency, although there were no visible traces of fire. Unknown miscreants today set ablaze a loaded Tata truck heading towards Imphal from Dimapur along the National Highway 39 in Senapati district. The incident reportedly happened at around 1:30 p.m. some kilometers away from the Tapau Kuki Kul in National Highway 39. The ill-fated truck bore registration number NL0182241. According to report received here, altogether 145 goods-faring trucks were proceeding towards Imphal from Dimapur. The ill-fated truck was coming on the ultimate bag. As soon as the report of burning the truck reached Senapati Police Headquarters, a police team along with fire tender rushed the spot and was able to save it from major damage. On the other hand, at least 200 loaded trucks are reported to have been stranded at Jiribam as the state government failed to provide security escorts for their safe passes. However, around 60 goods-faring trucks were reported to have proceeded for Imphal along with some security escorts. In an initiative to help the rural farmer who were facing acute shortage of financial need for their production, a non-government organization called Real India Social, Economic and Cultural Organization, RISCO, distributed 20 sprayer pumps to poor farmers of the state. The sprayer pump was distributed with assistance under the Micro Enterprises Promotion Program, an intensive agri-farming project. Leaders of the non-government organization who attended during the distribution function highlighted various developmental programs being taken up by the NGO. Imphal branch president in charge of the organization, Y. Sarachandra, speaking on the occasion, appealed farmers to utilize the equipment for better production of the crop. That's all we have in the news, but before we conclude the headlines once more. Seminar on Atomic Energy for Peace and Prosperity held today at Manipur University Centenary Hall. Top scientists of the country, including Dr. R.K. Singh of the Indian Nuclear Society and Dr. Kailash of the Bhabha Atomic Research Center, Mumbai, speaks on the issues of nuclear energy. Thanks for joining us. Goodbye.